Hey everybody, Journey Through the Nebula here. I am going to introduce you to my new series on channeling the fungi. I want to channel for you the wisdom of different strains of fungus. There'll be a lot of strains that when I see fungi in the wild, I'll start channeling. I'll do some channeling videos of them, and I'll connect to their energies and show and speak about what they want to share wisdom-wise with humanity. So if any of you don't know what channeling is, it is a process where the human brain is a receiver for your soul's energy, and then it is like the controller for your body in a way, and it receives the information of your soul and is then able to transmit that through your human body. But you are able to consciously introduce new energies into your body. So you're able to get information from different beings, different energies. Most people do this naturally. It's not some strange, weird process. When people dance or sing or creative expression, very often this is a process of channeling, whether it is channeling something else or channeling their higher selves. And we're in a sense always in a state of channel. It's just a deliberate choosing of the channeling. And so yes, I wanted to share the wisdom of the fungi. Fungi are great decomposers. They're great at they're like one cell thick, the mycelium underground, though you obviously know the mushroom that grow up, they're just the fruiting bodies. It is just that's just to release spores to create more mycelium. And really what the mycelium look like underground is like big neural netways, like big brains or nervous systems underground that are intelligently connected to the earth and the bacteria and the decomposing matter. I'm going to channel the collective consciousness of the fungi to talk to you about some of the things that are going to be shared through this series. The mushrooms called me to them, and they have a lot that they want to share. Nice to see you guys. I hope you enjoy this new series. I shall see you soon. Hello everybody. This is the collective consciousness of the fungi intelligence. So we would like to personally share through Harry as our channel some of the things that we would like to teach through Harry. And we emphasize through Harry because Harry and his consciousness is the doorway to what we wish to teach. And so everything that he teaches will be filtered through his own understandings, his own energetics, his own ideas, and his own wisdom. And we bring wisdom of our own. But we also wish to remind you that making a direct personal connection yourself will bring different insights and personal insights that we wish you to go explore as well. So by all means enjoy listening to the energy of Harry channeling. I'm sure he has a lot of interesting things to share. And in fact, I know that we have a lot of interesting things to bring through. So here's a little overview of some of the things that through these channelings to come, we would like to teach. The first one is having a direct relationship with nature. The humans on this planet have become intellectually incestuous, and what we mean by that is that they become students of each other. But it becomes a loop where the information goes round and round and they don't open up to new sources of information. And if you only learn from humans, you will only get human energy with all of its human problems, all of its human difficulties. And there are many things in the world, many natural things and spiritual beings as well, that are able to give insights that humans are unable to naturally access unless they connect and develop a relationship with another being. So channeling is the method of which connection can occur. There are other relationships that can be had, but this is the primary one that we are focusing on. There is a great quote by Terence McKenna that says, "If you need a teacher, find a waterfall." And we think this is a very interesting quote, this idea of the natural world being your teacher, rather than just soaking in the same energy that hasn't been broadened because it has been looping round human consciousness. And if you're one of these people who can open up to new energies, then you can add fresh energy into the loop of human consciousness. Even if there are other human beings that don't listen to anything but human information and don't connect to anything beyond the human, if you connect to something beyond the human, then if you release things to other humans and they watch it, then you will spread that energy to them. So we really think this is a wonderful thing. The second thing is we want to talk about the human biology. The human biology is very beautiful, and the human body, the animal body, is like the grandchild of the fungal species. They have evidence that fungi have been on this planet for 1.8 billion years, perhaps even longer. And actually, the animals came from fungi about 600 million years ago-ish. So you are actually advanced fungal bodies that digest things on the inside rather than on the outside. And we want to talk briefly about the structure of the mushroom, the fungi. The majority of a fungi is the mycelium, the roots that grow underground, whereas it's only the fruiting bodies, which is the mushrooms, which you know as the mushrooms. And I'm sure we'll go into this in more detail at a later date. And so we have lots of experience with biology, and since we are the decomposers, we are connected to many different aspects of nature. And so we have insights to share. Third thing, we would like to talk about spirit, about spiritual energies, higher dimensional energies. We would like to be able to help you with these energies, because truly a lot of humans need to be able to look at their physical lives, especially the sorts of humans that are likely to be watching this. The spiritual people often are very traumatized by the physical world, and they need help to put their energy into the physical world. And then when they do the actions that are in alignment with the physical world and with their bodies and their experience, then they can have assistance from other beings to help with the rather nuanced and complicated spiritual dimensions. Because I have seen that a lot of humans put the weight of spiritual understanding upon themselves as a single human being, whereas really you need the help of the relationships between other energies to be able to have really deep insight about that. So we're here to help, support and teach you about these spiritual dimensions, but also to take some of the weight off of your back and to help you find relationships with spirituality in a way where it doesn't put so much of a pressure on the human being, a pressure to do this process and to understand this like this. You know, this is what we seek to do. And then this hoverfly is very interested in me. The fourth thing. Let me tune in. Amelia behind the camera, will you help remind me what the fourth thing was?
Emotions.
Emotions. Perfect. So, humans seem to have a lot of confusion, understandably, about emotions. And fungi, as the decomposers in the environment, like my new haircut, the hoverfly, we have relationships with the energies of the trees, the insects, the animals, the feces that is released, the rocks, the even things that are spilt into the environment, like crude oil. When crude oil leaks into the environment, the fungi in time are able to decompose this. And so we have relationships with many different types of energies, and including emotional energies, the emotional energies that are left in an area. And so, we have many things to teach you about emotions, and we are very good at breaking down things that are not working in harmony with you, breaking down things in into and making them into fertile, nutritious energy. We have been walking through a forest today, and we see all the dead wood that would be not usable for anything unless the fungi was there to break it down into nutrition for the rest of the forest to benefit from, for the trees and the insects, and then the things that feed off the insects and the things that feed off the trees. And so breaking the emotions down and working with emotions in different ways, we wish to teach you about this. So this is what we have to share with you. There's many more things to come. I hope you enjoyed this introductory. We'd like to explain to you that this is a channeling of the collective consciousness of the mushroom. So there's a possibility that we will be speaking as the collective consciousness in future, but we would like for Harry to channel individual fungi at the same for these videos, to share individual perspectives, because there's truly many perspectives in the fungal collective consciousness. We thank you all very much. We appreciate you. We're looking forward for you to receive our energy, and we're looking forward for you to directly connect yourselves to us. We shall see you soon. Thanks for watching, guys. If you'd like to subscribe, that would be super cool. And if you want to book a one-on-one session and we can do some emotional work, and me being a channel, I can help you channel your higher self, different energies that you want to in your life, even the different emotional energies within you, to help create resolve within your emotional field. And yeah, that would be super cool. If you'd like to contact me, go to journeythroughthenebula.com. It's in the description below. And yeah, I hope to see you soon, guys. Bye.